Hey dudes and dudettes of this world, today we're going to be talking about how to make your social media a better place. And my name is Katrina, and like and subscribe if you want. So I know that social media has a big effect on people's mental health and confidence and all that kind of thing. And so I just wanted to share some tips and some tricks to maybe make it feel more safe and more healthy and to actually make it a good thing. So don't mind my voice throughout this because I literally just woke up. My number one thing is don't follow people you don't like and don't follow people that you are going to compare yourself to. I know that the first one might seem basic, don't follow people you don't like, but it's kind of like, I guess there's like this unspoken rule that if someone follows you, you follow them back. But it's like, if you really don't want to see when that person posts pictures and you don't actually like them and you don't care, it's like, what's the point of like wasting your time by following them? Like, if you genuinely don't want to follow them, like, you don't have to. Like, it's all your social media and it's all your choice what you want to do with it. By also saying don't follow people that you compare yourself to, like if you're scrolling through your feed and you like see that one person and you're like, oh my god, and you just like get maybe like bad feelings from them, or you're like, oh, I wish I looked like them, and you start like comparing yourself to them, like that's a big no. If you're following people that maybe have this unrealistic body type, or you just compare yourself to, like you feel like they're a lot prettier than you even though that's completely not true, then don't follow them, because that's making your social media a negative place, because you're constantly like seeing them and being like, oh, I wish I looked like them and all that stuff, when you should just want to look like you because you're beautiful and amazing and handsome just the way you are. So you should follow people that make you feel uplifted rather than make you feel down. Okay, so number one was unfollow accounts that give you negative feelings, or maybe people that you don't want to see, sort of thing. And then number two is follow accounts that give you positive vibes. This can be from a person, maybe a mental health account, positive affirmations, positive quotes, and stuff like that, because then your social media feed becomes a lot more positive and you're seeing these things that make you feel good about yourself and uplift you. So I saw this like tip and trick to follow people like who look like you in a way, that maybe have, like maybe you're insecure, like I am insecure about like my nose thing, like I have a nose bump or whatever. So maybe like a good idea for me would be to follow people who embrace that, who show that that is beautiful, and then it'll make me feel better about myself. So for example, like I could follow people like with my my body weight, so then I can see that that's beautiful and the way my body is beautiful. And I feel like just following people that embrace perhaps those insecurities you have, or maybe just like how you are, like in like following people and watching people embrace that thing about themselves, it almost makes you want to embrace that too. So I think that can have a really positive effect. Like I follow some mental health accounts that just talk about mental health and how to improve it and stuff, and I think it really helps me because first, it makes me feel like what I'm going through, I'm not alone. And number two, it helps me to uplift myself, because I'm like, okay, here's my issue and here's how I can work on myself to get a positive outcome. So I also think that is a super great thing, and I definitely recommend like following those kinds of accounts and like positive affirmations, because it just, they say good things about yourself, and like who doesn't want to hear good things about themselves? Hello, this is me editing. And okay, so for following accounts, yeah, you can follow like positive quote accounts, but another idea that I just thought of is like meme accounts. Like I know some meme accounts are not the best positive space, but I'm sure you can find some. And yeah, and then you can laugh, and laughing releases endorphins. So yeah, basically just follow accounts that make you feel good. There's literally, yeah. Number three is delete social media accounts that do nothing for you. So this can be a lot different for a lot of different people. So for example, I have a hate-love relationship with TikTok. So I find like a few summers ago, I found myself just like scrolling on it endlessly, wasting hours and hours out of my day, and I felt so bad about myself because I just felt like I was doing nothing. And so sometimes I'll like delete it and be like, okay, I'm done with this. Sometimes like I'll reinstall it because I love making videos and stuff. But I definitely try to limit my time. If I do have the app, I try not to scroll. What I want to do is I like making videos about it. So I just try to like maybe just find sounds. Like I don't scroll and watch. And I definitely try to limit my time. Sometimes that gets hard, but maybe creating restrictions on apps, that can be kind of helpful. and just limiting yourself, because there's a lot of other things you can do. So another big one for me this year and last year, like Snapchat. Like, I don't know if people still use Snapchat, but like I rarely use it. Like, I still have the app to like sometimes just post in my story and stuff, but like I don't snap people at all. And like actually a few years ago I realized like how much energy it took and like how useless it was. Like, why waste time sending like roof pics to some random person when I could actually be having a conversation with someone? So that was kind of like a shift, I think, maturity, and so I didn't really find that app useful. Of course I still have it just because a bunch of pictures are saved, but like I don't use it at all. So maybe just find apps that maybe you use too much, and maybe if you want to improve on using it less, you can set restrictions and all that kind of thing and all that kind of stuff. And so I think that is very helpful as well. Just to add a quick tip in, so yeah, you can unadd apps, but just kind of like vice versa. I'm not going to make it one, but you can add apps. Like there's apps that like remind you to drink water and stuff, which are pretty cool. There's apps where you can just vent. Like there's this app called Clear Fear, and so you can like talk about things you're going through, and you can even fill out a little like parachute thing. So for example, when you're feeling down and you go in that app, there's a bunch of lists of things that you've made previously about things that you could do when you're feeling down. For example, like for me it's like talk to my friends or play some video games and that sort of thing. And I think just having those apps or having those affirmations and daily reminders, I think it helps make a safe space on your phone too. Those are the 3 tips and tricks that I'm going to be sharing today. If you guys want a part 2, make sure to comment down below and like the video. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you want. A lot of my videos recently have been more about mental health because that's something I've been super invested in, and I think it's such an interesting thing and a helpful thing too. So I'll probably be making more videos like that, but also just other kinds of videos. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys like the video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, dudes and dudettes. Oh, this mug is so big. What the heck? Or maybe I just have a small head.